mission. Wavy like the ocean, ain't got time for inhibition. Eyes on a prize, lock it in your vision. Straight up, madness gotta make a decision. Stay focused, man, I gotta go. Can't be going backwards, I can't be going slow. Gotta take the lead and I gotta steal the show. It's a straight up madness, you know how we roll. Madness, you know how we roll. Man, I gotta go. Can't be going backwards, I can't be going slow. Gotta take the lead and I gotta steal the show. It's a straight up madness, you know how we roll. Madness, you know how we roll. Straight up madness, you know how we roll.
For my team, ripping off the industry, I'm on that Wolverine. Put me on vinyl records, cause we dropping, crushing and ripping it. Terminating haters, started in the breezes, now we ballin' like the Lakers. Back up on the scene, ripping for my team, ripping off the industry, I'm on that Wolverine. Put me on vinyl records.
All right, we are in. Should be good. All right, we're in. Here we go. We're gonna try this one more time. We're back in Supermarket Simulator. We're gonna check and see how this goes. Hopefully we can get some pretty good progress on this. Right now we're kind of just chilling. I think we managed to get most of our shelves fully stocked, which is great. I think we got another fridge. We'll take a quick look in this and see where we're at. So yeah, we got pretty good stock shelves, one shelf per type or per product. This was a mistake. I definitely should have gone with another one of these upright fridges. Space-wise, this is definitely not worth it. But we got a whole fridge for milk, mostly a fridge for water. I think what I'm going to plan on doing is I'm going to plan on replacing this and those with 2 double fridges. I think that'll be really good overall for collecting what we need. So we got a couple of bills. Let's play those, just get those taken care of. So we need $350 to expand. That's our current objective. We'll do that in a little while. For now, let's try to make some cash. Try to make the money that we need. I'm pretty sure if I go in and go to not management, market, if we go to furniture, double fridge is $375, $750 for the 2 of those. And that's kind of what I want. I do also want to get a corner shelf so that we can get these shelves all neutralized into a pretty nice around the edge situation. I'll have to check into that though. How much is the corner shelf too? An inner corner is $210, so I'm looking at about $1,000 for upgrades is what I'm looking for. Grab the last of the cheese there. I did not check and see pricing. Let's do $8 for that. This is gonna be, we're gonna leave that at 5. Leave that at 5. This will leave at 4. And this will leave at we'll actually move that up to 5. Okay, we can check out real quick. $2 change. Gotta remember the controls. It's been a little while since I played this. $4. Just a loaf of bread, alright. That was not what I wanted. I think... Should we... Let's... I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, got some cash going. Hey Freya, welcome to stream. It's going good. Just selling products. Hopefully and make some profit today so that we can start buying some stuff. Light on here. Hopefully we can get a good portion of on-hand cash today. It looks like we're about to level up to level 9. That's gonna unlock some new stuff. New products probably. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm already high enough level to get the next couple of licenses. I'm definitely gonna hold off on that though. I want to get like stable income going before I start branching off into any of the like other other products. We are racking up cash pretty quick though. We're at 250. I think we need 3. What was it? 3. Oh geez, yeah, we can get like a ton of product licenses. I don't want to do that yet. Let's buy the furnitures first. Let's get one of those. Clean up a little bit. It'll be nice to level up though and get to the point where I can actually hire someone to do some of the work for me. Because if I have someone checking out, that would really help. Or maybe just a stalker, a shelf stalker. That might be worth investing in. That might help produce more effort, or reduce. I hope it goes burr in a good way. I definitely would not want your brain to go burr and not happy. Alright, sweet. I'm glad it's a good way. Yeah, this is actually, so you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I got the song name and artist and all that stuff. Just a snippet. I do a YouTube playlist for NCS. Their channel's pretty good. I like their no copyright music. They got some good a good set of different types of music that you can listen to, and they're all copyright free, which is great. Makes my life so easy to not have to worry, and you know, I get the nice music in the background. Which is part of why I play these kind of relaxing, chill, just hangout type games. It's nice to, you know, have the chill music going on in the background, and we're just chilling and having a good time while we make money. That's the current goal, at least. So we got $465. I got my shelf corner. And I am gonna need to, well, actually we're doing pretty good on stock. I don't think I necessarily need to really refill what I'm at. I guess I am almost out of cheese. Cheese and eggs I'm pretty low on. That might be worth investing in. I'll have to see. It'll be nice to upgrade though, because I think once I upgrade the store size, I might get more customers. I feel like there's a lot of like just downtime where you're sitting there waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for the customers to check out, you're waiting for the inventory to show up, you're waiting for the next day. I don't know. There's a lot of waiting in this game. It's going a lot better than it did the first day. The first day was dreadful. It was... Oops. I shortchanged her. My bad. Shortchanged by 1. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. So these should be our last customers. And then we can end the day. Hopefully we can use that to... should we restock or... Really? 97. Yeah, we're out of cheese. Alright, let's close. And, throw this away. And we'll have our mop out here. Alright. Day's done. Yeah, let's end of the day and we'll go to our next goal here. So we made $151 profit. That's after a massive supply cost and upgrade cost. So That's pretty good. So we got some pricing changes here. Before we do anything, I gotta get cheese and eggs. Let's do 2 orders of cheese. And I only want 1 of the eggs. And then I have the corner shelf in there as well. Okay, that's what we were looking for. Okay, let's purchase all that. So we gotta move some stuff here. Let's move this shelf real quick right there. We're gonna open that. Ooh, that's a big corner. Okay. So move that there too. Let's put this straight in the corner as far back as we can get it. Put that there for now, and then let's reorganize. Try to get this as close as possible. Try to save as much space. Alright, then we'll move this one here. We'll put this one in here. Don't think we have enough room for this. Over here, I do not. Yeah, we'll just throw it here for now. I am about to upgrade my store size, so this does not fit there anymore, so we're gonna have to put this up front. Right, put that there. Now we can refill these eggs and put that on the bottom shelf there. And then we got our cheese. So we're gonna just fill up this whole space with cheese. Much cheese as we have. Okay, so we have a whole extra shelf that we can use when we get there. Good on inventory for now. Can no longer open from inside. That's annoying. Oh well. What's next here? I can get vehicles. Tools. Can't do any of that stuff yet. Let's do... We'll put those in the cart. Should be able to make enough today. Should be able to make enough today that I can... Or that, before I forget, I gotta update pricing. Okay, this is good there. That, I want to go 6. That's gonna go to 9. And then I think we're good. Cool. Got that going for us. Easy change. And actually, we may need to restock before. Should we restock? Yeah, we're probably gonna have to restock before I'm able to buy. Can't do this. Why do you go to a grocery store with a $100 bill? Kind of odd with them walking directly behind me like that. Is what it is. You know what? Buy the store upgrade. So let's go to management. Growth. Purchase the size upgrade because we can do that. It gives us a pretty fair bit of space, which is perfect. That's what I wanted. That's a lot of sugar, lady. Do the math right. Make sure we give outright change. No change needed there. Okay, so I can work on moving my stuff over here. That in its place. Keep checking out. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, they're just walking through the store. They got $100 cash. They're looking to blow it on something, and they didn't find anything exciting. Just a couple things they wanted. So I'm gonna grab this right away, and let's put this. That doesn't fit there. All right, go back here. Until I have, okay, 91 change. Well, it's a good thing I have infinite bills in my till. That would be a nightmare if I only had 5s. Couple of spots to clean up. I don't know if I can reach that though. I can't from the side. Perfect. Numbers are hard. Can't believe 89 took me forever to figure out there. Okay, yeah, so this upgrade definitely has increased how fast the customers are coming in. So that upgrade was definitely worth it. So I could continue to check out the customers more regularly. We're gonna need to do like a massive order today, because I am almost completely out of coffee. Nope. Perfect change. Nice. So let's see. It's about 6 right now. Got 3 hours left, and I am definitely gonna run out of stuff today. Yeah, we're completely out of coffee. Someone came in and just completely cleared our stock. How many coffees you buy? Oh, I guess you only bought one. You bought... Yeah, he was looking for more, though. He definitely was looking for more. Okay. 93. I gotta turn the light on so I can see. I think... yeah, I should probably... Coffee's such a big money item. I should probably... Got to the point that you run in quarter change. I'm not here for the math. Yeah, just do like a full flat, like 50 every just skip the dollars and just give them like over what they asked for. That's possible. Oh geez. All right, big grocery run from this guy. Cash, $20 even. I don't know why I did 10s. I could have just done the 20. I guess I gave him 10s. That's what I get. Yeah, honestly too, like, I think right now I'm at a pretty good level. It's not super hectic. And actually, I gotta close here. So I am out of cereal, coffee, almost out of sugar and everything too. That's crazy. That went so fast. I feel like I actually reached the point where I was like finally at, you know, I finally had stock on the shelves, but that disappears fast. Okay. So I'm gonna remove those and we gotta do a product run. So I guess we'll do 2 bread, 3 cereal. What else do we need? Let's do 1 more cheese. 2 tea. 3 coffee. Well, yeah, we'll do 3 coffee. Let's grab 3 more pasta. 3 more flour. Do 2 more oil. And we'll do 3 more sugar. We're actually running pretty low on milk, so let's get milk next. 1 milk and 1 eggs. Perfect. Hey, have a great night, Freya. Thanks for stopping by. So there's a lot of products not found and a lot of products found expensive, but it is what it is. That actually probably saved me some of the effort of running out of more stuff. We did make $30 profit though, even after all that stuff. Okay, now we have our store in the right spot. I am gonna reorganize here. We're gonna put all our shelves where we want them. Now that we have some more space, we can grab this and we'll throw that right there. Come on, where's the green? There it is. Now I should be able to grab this shelf. And this should fit in here. Just like that. Perfect. Put that there. Perfect. What do we want to do? Oh, I gotta place the order. Duh. Purchase that. $100 left. Now we got a massive shelving day. Oil. Keep it filling. We got more bread. I probably should have gotten more bread. That's fine. We can deal with it later. Refill all the cheese. More oil. Perfect. There's 3. More bread. There's my coffee. Refill that up. Sugar. Wish it came in a little bit more organized. Fine. Is what it is. Refill this up. Did I buy? I hope I only bought 1 milk. Pretty sure I only did 1 milk. Should be fine. Alright, there's the sugar. Coffee. It'd be really nice to get a shelf stocker so that I don't have to do this. Because this is going to take so long for what basically amounts to just getting this ready so I can actually sell stuff. Should be okay though. Tea. Here's my eggs. That one. That one. Perfect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's good. Tea. Fill this up. Go. Flour. Cereal. Got my Cocoa Puffs. Wait, that's trademarked, isn't it? Alright, let's start throwing these where I need them, make my life a little easier. It's full, that's full, that's full. That's almost perfect what I needed. That is perfect for what I needed. Alright, so it looks like we're a little short on tea and coffee. A little short on the oil. This should be fine. Not too worried about it. Alright, cool. We got basically a full shelf for each one. That's fine. Cool. Okay. So I'll probably keep these. Let's do this. I'm gonna throw one there. And throw this one there. That's kind of annoying. That there. Alright, we'll open up. Get our light on. Okay, so we got $100 in our pockets right now. That's where we want to be. Cool. Ooh, we officially got enough that we can start decorating. That's kind of cool. All right, yeah, we'll have some fun with that eventually. For now, we got our inventory. I want 2 of these double fridges again. That's kind of our goal. Should have enough materials for that. We'll put 1 double fridge here and 1 double fridge there. And that should be enough for all of our products. And then it'll just be something where I can kind of keep on top as I get where is it? Licenses. As I get the licenses. So I got like let's see, we got peanut butter, flour, olive oil, pasta, rice, and salt. So that's all shelving stuff. Okay, yeah. We'll do that. Just give her the 10. She can take the $2 change back. That's fine. Makes my life a little easier. If I'm typing, makes my life easy. The cash, perfect change, thank you. 2 boxes of eggs. $10. $4 change, take the 5. I am fine with that. Okay. Got a good steady stream of customers coming through. I am gonna need to look at doing some more registers. I wonder when I can do that. I'll have to check. Let's see. Hiring. Cashier. Daily wage $80. Okay. Oh, screw it. Yeah, we'll hire someone. $100 and they do that for me? Sweet. They're very slow. Oh, I can boost him. Oh, I tip for him to be boosted. Okay. I just spent like $100 on it. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. We'll get the money here. Let's pay our bills. You can change the name, entrance position. You can change the entrance too. Storage is locked until I buy the growth upgrade, right? I need... Maybe not. Maybe it's a license. Not sure. Okay, so I need 400 for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. And I currently have 1. I'm gonna grab this here. We're gonna check. So that still only counts as 2. Good to know. It may be a corner shelf, but it still matches like the regular shelves. So this gives me time to keep the store clean. Let's sponge our window here. Give that a good shine. Did I check? How much does it cost? $500 for a checkout. 500 for a checkout. Question is, if I do that, this, the route. So if I get another checkout counter, I can kind of put that in the same spot here. Just place it same way, like this. I should do that. That should work. I still got lots of products, so I'm not worried about about running out of stuff to sell. I guess I'm pretty low on cheese. What if I reduce that to 1? I can get 1. And if I add 1 checkout counter, it's $900 for that. So we're about 400 out. Alright, they really don't like this bottled water. What did I mess up? Bottled water. How's it going, Joshua? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Checking out. He's a little slow. I'm good. How are you doing? Just enjoying leisurely play of some grocery store simulator at this point. Alright, so I'm just gonna end the day. I did lose some money. Looks like oil went down. I paid $80 to have him do his job. Let's open up. Get the money flowing. How much is the loan? Yeah, I'm excited for it to go to console too. I've seen a lot of people are really excited to see that come too. I'm enjoying this game. It's pretty fun. They're adding stuff like constantly, which is awesome. Um, just the fact that they're so willing to continue to work on it. I mean, they're adding new stuff every day. Need to buy some products real quick. Let's buy cheese. Let's just buy that. Should be able to get this filled up before someone comes in and gets set. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I mean, I've barely scratched the surface of what the game has right now. Because like they've added all new like crazy things that I haven't even seen. Let's see, G to drop. Put that there for now. But yeah, like adding all the crazy stuff like you can do bulk purchases and things like that. Those it'll be awesome to yeah, the online order, that stuff too, curbside, things like that. That it'll be so fun to like actually get to the point where you can use all that stuff and play with it. Like just have fun and really get a chance to build your own store. Like the customization's crazy too. You do have to have 3 licenses before you can start, but like I mean they have 13 different floor types. They have geez, how many paint types? They got 28 different paint colors. And they even have vehicles too. Like there's just so much to this game already. And I'm excited for console to get a chance to try it out as well. I know not everybody has a computer, and that's definitely worth it. I mean, I have a console upstairs, and my wife plays on the console. I forgot to change. No, oil's fine actually. That's $6. Cool. My wife has a lot of fun playing on consoles. She just likes being able to use a controller more than anything, whereas, I've been on computers since I was... Oh, geez, my first computer I got when I was, like, 13, I think. So, I've just been on computers forever. More used to that. We're gonna need to put a new order in soon. We got the money. Let's buy a full restock. So let's set everything to 3. We're gonna buy 3 of everything. And actually, I only need 1 water. I can skip the cheese. I like that you can paint, restore, yeah, you can paint the store, change the sign, change the floor, everything about this game. One thing I like the most is the updates, yeah. They're consistent too. It seems like there's a new update like every month, which is crazy. Most devs don't exactly have the time to, constantly be updating and patching and everything, because like I mean this game isn't an expensive game. It's definitely a little more indie, a little bit more small scale, so the fact that they're churning out updates that fast it just proves how much they really enjoy the fact that they made this game. Oh, I should be able to buy that. Cool. Ah, yeah. Yeah, console is definitely a lot easier. Just because you don't have to have the keyboard in front of you and in your way. It's definitely more accessible to the general public as well. I think on average, more people have more experience with consoles versus playing with PC. Fill that up. Perfect. I also love the fact that console is just so much easier to deal with. Like, you buy the console and you're good. Everything is set. You know, anything that's offered for that is able to be played. Whereas like PC, you can buy components and parts and stuff that aren't compatible, and then your computer just doesn't work. That stuff is so frustrating. It's a lot easier to just buy the console, you get the games, and you're good to go. It takes like the knowledge requirement of technology out of it, which is great. Box of eggs. Oh, I gotta turn the light on so I can actually see. Cool. Because I have a lot of friends that they play exclusively console just because the thought of building their own PC just is overwhelming, which it can be. You don't know what you're doing. It can be very, very taxing to do all the research and figure out what kind of components and what parts and all that stuff that you want. I mean, and there's even, you know, the overlying, you know, the Xbox versus PlayStation. They have AMD versus Nvidia, or Intel versus AMD. Those are, yeah, I completely understand. You know, controller is, like I said, it's a lot more accessible, and I'm glad that you get a chance to, you know, enjoy video games in a way that's easy for you versus, you know, what works for everyone else. Everything should be good. Oh, I'm out of flour. Can't believe I was out of flour. Ran out so fast. Oh. Jeez, we almost ran out of cereal too. Got one more. Perfect. Alright, we're doing pretty good for money now. We officially hit the point where it is 9, so no one else is going to be coming into the store. Up to 700. Stock is pretty good. Probably need more coffee. Alright, we're going to end the day. We're going to start our next day. Powdered sugar went up in price. That's awesome. What's great is now I have a cashier. I can open the store and let them take care of it. Okay, so powdered sugar went up. So let's just do $5 for that. We'll take it a little lower. Mop this up. I think the window looked a little dirty. Let's give it a quick wipe. We do have a second window now that we have to clean. Okay. So what do I want to buy now? Let's buy the double fridge. Let's just buy one for now. I want to be able to place this over here. So it looks like maybe this will fit in here. Nope, too big. Actually, I could probably fit this in there. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, so we got a little fridge and a big fridge. Oh, so you can actually change the shelving units now? Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, the graphics card issue with PC is a really big issue. I definitely agree with that. That's like the cost of a console essentially. So you're switching from something where, yeah, it's hard to say. I think if you definitely want to game, PC has a higher ceiling. Oh, I got a wholesale offer. Average cost 2 boxes, 39 for 23. Yeah, I'll do that. Sweet. Some cheap sugar. Yeah, it is so hard with PCs. They have a higher ceiling, and like, you know, the purists can be like, oh, you know, my PC looks so good compared to a console, but the fact is it's so easy to just buy the console and move and just play. Like, there's no setup, you don't have to make sure that there's compatibility, you don't have to play with any of the other potentially annoying parts of working with a PC. I preferred console forever, up until the point where I was actually able to save the amount of money that I wanted to be able to buy. Oh, I can buy the storage soon. Until I got to the point where I could throw. I think I threw about $2,000 at it, but that's not feasible. That's such a difficult price point, especially when you can just buy a PlayStation honestly, you could buy both a PlayStation and an Xbox, and you're paying for. I mean, both a PlayStation and an Xbox cost less together than a PC would. And then you also have the keyboard and mouse that you have to pay for a computer. Whereas a console, you can just buy an extra controller, and that's like $60 versus, you know, getting a really, you know, high-end good mouse. You're looking at, you know, $60 on its own plus a keyboard. You're looking at $120. So it adds up. I think if you have the money and want a PC, then it's worth it. But if you are looking to not spend nearly as much money on a gaming system, it's definitely worth going the console route. Let's buy. I gotta buy a new checkout counter. That's what I need. Checkout. I have just enough for that. Stop dirtying my store. Okay, so let's do this. Put it right there. Okay, cool. So we got 2 counters going. That. that. So I'm curious, so if I must have to buy... Yeah, I'm curious. I would have to see how that works, because I do know you can buy, like, colored... You can buy them colored. I wonder, do you have to buy the paint to color them? Is that how that works? Okay, so it looks like we got about an hour left. I want to get that product license, but I also want to get another shelf against this wall before I do that. Because I got how many products do I have for this license? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 2 over there. I would need 2 more shelves. Jeez, bought the whole store. Actually I could probably do... Yeah, and that's for some of the more budget, sorry, $600 for a graphics card. That's pretty close to what you're expecting for a more budget video graphics card now. I believe I'm running a 3060, I think. Yeah. Yes. Yep, 3060. And that, I think, ran me about $600, and that was a couple years ago. I mean, they're even coming out with the 50 series now, and those ones are like starting at $1,000. Everything went down. Cause yeah, I think the first PC that I built, I had. Oh, what did I have? Let's get it 6. It's gonna go down to 4. This has got to go down to. That's fine at 7. Yeah, my first computer that I built, I ended up getting a 1060, and I got that for like 300. And then like the motherboard and all that other stuff. I'm pretty sure I decided I bought a pre-built and then just tacked on. So let's do one more big order here. And actually I can remove this powdered sugar. I don't need that. Do the 3 eggs. I need 2 3T. When don't have to do that. You know, when you're looking at the shelf, are you so good in colors? Same thing for the freezer. Okay. I need a lot of money for that. Okay, so is it? Nope, that's not what I was looking to do. Oh, and now it won't place. Okay, let's put that there out of the way. I'll have to play with that and check the settings here. Yeah, I couldn't find the eggs because they were in here. Oh no, I'm out of eggs. Okay. I need some money is what I need right now. Yeah, we're out of eggs. Everyone wants eggs too, of course. Cool. There goes that box. We're almost there. I need $798. Need basically $800. That checkout should get me enough, but I need to be able to make enough after that. It was not enough. Yeah, I'll have to check into that. It might be nice to do like a color theme for like certain types of products. So like, you know, set the cereals or the breakfast stuff as like a yellow color shelf. I don't know. I'll have to play with that. Okay, I got enough. Let's purchase that. Got $100 left. Alright, there's 1 eggs. Jeez, we are almost out of everything. I need to crazy stock these shelves quick. Run, run, run. We're good on oil, actually. We got more eggs here. Actually, let's throw the eggs on this far right one. Refilling the bread. Cheese there. I gotta go get cheese. Don't see the cheese readily available, so let's grab that. Oh, I need to go to the computer. Okay. I will do that here shortly, and then we'll give it a try. This is cheese. Getting dark. So, light on. We'll check that here in a second. Yeah, I could see that being pretty expensive. We got our milk. Put the milk in here. And I should be able to refill. Oh. Okay. Shelves are looking pretty... Oof. Just about ran out of pasta. I gotta clean the windows in a second here. There's the milk. Eggs. There's that. Toss that out. Pasta. Alright, oil. Cereal, almost out of. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to do that next time I buy something, is check out the colors first and see which color I want to do. Probably do some fun stuff with the colors too. That'll be probably more efficient or more exciting when I make the store a little bit bigger. Because right now I feel like I'm mostly just trying to keep the money coming in. Whereas, you know, a little bit later I could potentially have a little bit more leeway and time. The store basically runs itself. Oh, okay. That is considered one window. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we hit 9 o'clock. I do have a little bit more sugar. Perfect. Alright. With that... I am gonna end for the day there. We got some pretty good progress going here. We got some upgrades. We got our corner shelf. We officially got our first large shelf. We got someone working for us, checking out, and we bought a second checkout lane. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Officially hit level 12. Got some unlocks. Got some more licenses. I think next stream the goal will be to run through, and we are going to probably buy another shelf, and then we are gonna buy the next license, so we can officially stock, I believe it was peanut butter, flour, olive oil, pasta, rice, and salt. So yeah, that should be good. If I get one more shelf, I should be able to have 4 lines, which means I could do 2 rows per product for the 2 shelves, and that should be perfect. And then we'll slowly increase the size of the store and continue to make it more effective. This is our daily. Yeah, we ran out of eggs halfway through the night or through the day, so we ended up with a lot of negative products. We had a big purchase today plus the staff, so we technically net $50 negative profit. So we didn't make profit yesterday, but we should be okay moving forward. So I'm gonna hit the save real quick, make sure that saves up. So I want to thank everyone for stopping by today. Thanks, Josh. It was fun chatting with you. Hopefully I get a chance to see you next time. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.